Salute, salute, salute. This is your boy King Jr. back at y'all with some more boxing news. So, with that being said, guys, let's get into it. It looks like Errol Spence Jr. has gotten, well, actually partnered, or you could say hire, with some protection for fighters group. And basically, it's fighters first, something like that. And he got into this group because basically it protects the fighters. And I'm going to read some of the stuff that they offer in this group. So with the first, I'll read it and then I'll elaborate on it. So fighters have the right to know what is discussed contractually and financially between managers, promoter, in regards to his name and company. That seems pretty good to know. And also, fighters have the sole right to accept or decline any deals or fight that is offered. That keeps you from being forced into a fight. That's a good thing to know. Fighters have the right to terminate managers upon material breach of contract. That's also a good thing to know. And also, fighters have the freedom of speech to express themselves and their thoughts to management. That's a good thing to know as well. And also, guys, fighters have the right to and educate of the boxing business. So this is what this program mainly focuses on for the fighters. And it's kind of strange that Errol Spence hired this protection group. We know that Errol Spence is a big fan of the PBC. He likes what the PBC does. But Errol Spence had a Twitter post. On his Twitter, he tweeted something out. He says that he feels like I've been played or something like that. So I'm guessing when he said that, something must be going on in the business of boxing that we have simply no idea what's going on. Maybe Errol Spence Jr. might be missing some money that he really deserved. Maybe he might want to not get into a fight where he doesn't want to do. For example, they try to force him in the Keith Thurman fight. Errol Spence just simply says, I'm not going to do business with dude. I'm never going to fight Keith Thurman because he's not a man of his word. Back in 2018, when Keith Thurman had unified the WBC belt and WBA belt, Errol Spence, well, basically he told Errol Spence to go get a belt. When Errol Spence went to go get a belt, he got a belt, and Keith Thurman says, you'll get your turn next, you get your turn, and the fight never came to fruition. And maybe Errol Spence feel like that he either being forced by the PBC to do something that he's not, or he's being limited of speech that he's not supposed to say something. Maybe he got into this protection group for fighters where he's simply going to be protected. He can say what he wants. He can do whatever he wants with him and his manager and stuff like that. I don't know what the case may be. I don't have a lot of info on this. It could be anything. It could be contracts. It could be lawyers. It could be anything that could be wrong with Errol Spence Jr. that he might not like what the PBC is offering him. So with that being said, guys, who knows what's going on with Errol Spence? We don't know why he says that for some strange reason. I don't know. Maybe it's some business that we don't know. But all we know is he said he's starting to feel played. So who knows what the case may be. But this is a good thing for Errol Spence to protect him, his family, and his well-being, protect his investments and stuff like that. Whatever he got going on, he got to protect his family. That's number one priority. So he wanted to make sure that nothing is messed up in the process, and once it's done, it's done. Or if they try to come with something shady, they can get him. He can catch him right there and get out of deal. Whatever the case may be, I don't know too much about it. This is a program. This is something new. This is probably going to get some buzz around the boxing world that Errol Spence signs with this company called Fighters First. It's something new, so who knows? It might blow up if Errol Spence Jr. is signed or hired or with this group of protection, whatever you want the case may be. I'm not saying it's a protection. I'm not saying protection group as a bad thing where they're protecting him from not fighting Terrence Crawford. No, it's not the case may be. It could be something involving contract businesses, investments, negotiation, managers, all that type of good stuff. So you guys kind of get the drift of what I'm saying. So with that being said, guys, Errol Spence basically hires a protection group to protect his assets in boxing, his business in boxing, anything like that, contracts. You guys know all this good stuff. So I'm not gonna keep this video too long. I just wanted to bring that out to you guys and stuff like that. So with that being said, guys, it is what it is. And also, it might just be the PBC. Maybe he might be getting fed up with the PBC and their BS. So with that being said, guys, it is what it is. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on your way in and on your way out. This is your boy King Jr. We will be back at you guys with some more boxing news. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.